Leo, hey, it's Lisa. How you guys doing? I'm here to do the middle of October 2022. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back and see me again. If you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe, that would be most awesome. Alright, let's see what we could tell Leo for the middle of the month, October 2022. Oops. Oh, and just so I will be linking the full October one to this video, so if it does resonate and you want to check back, that would be awesome. Alright, let's see what we do. Alright, we got the sun. We got the Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Hangman. All right. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see. Well, this sun is how you're feeling about yourself right now, how things are going. You know, it seems like everything in life is working out really nicely, very joyful. I mean, it's the happiest card in the deck. Can't really do better than that. So you're having a very good outlook right now. All right. Now with the Five of Cups, though, this is what you want, which is actually the way I'm going to figure it is, I think what you want of this, if you've seen the traditional deck, the Rider-Waite, it's like he's got, you know, 3 cups, they spilled over, and, you know, but behind him there's 2 more cups that he's just not noticing. And so I feel like what you want to right now, spilled milk. Do you ever hear that old saying, don't cry over spilled milk, the spilled milkshake, or something like that? Don't cry over spilled milk. I feel like that's what you want. Somewhere in whatever your situation is, you want to not have to worry about the past and issues that went on in the past, people from the past. Like maybe you want things to be like water under the bridge. That's what it feels like. Like right now, you're very happy, things are good, and you want maybe this outlook, this Five of Cups outlook, this, you know, don't cry over spilled milk feelings to continue. Like you don't want to have to worry about, you know, anything that went on. You don't want other people to feel that way. You want to literally just, you know, go about your life and not have to worry about things that went on in the past that might have been an issue for you or for somebody else. I mean, it's a general reading, so you can flip it up and flip it up. You could flip it the characters anyway, so it could be either way. But I feel like right now, because you're in such a good place, you want to just not even worry about that stuff. Now we do have this Page of Pentacles area. This is something that you feel like you have an opportunity. There's something, it reminds me of a little student. So I don't know if it's about going to school or it's about, you know, learning some new skills at your job. Maybe you're doing some online classes, maybe you're doing some training. But I feel like you have an opportunity. You know you have an opportunity, but maybe you're afraid to reach out and grab it. Just because this is like an area where you're anxious and nervous. So maybe whatever the situation is, maybe you're just a little anxious to go out there and grab it. And for some reason, I just thought about this. If you have kids in school or you're around kids in school, there's something nervous about that, something you're a little afraid of for them. Now I do have this Queen of Pentacles, and this is what's this is what's going for you. This is like on your side. So this could be, now either this is a person, male or female, just somebody who's very, very practical, very stable, and, just kind of like grounded. And so this could be you, or it could be them. And so either they got your back kind of feeling, or if this is just you at the moment, because that's how you are. Like you handle things that you have to handle, and don't have any problems with it either. So, but then the situation where the Five of Swords, it's like going against you, and it feels like, now is this, either there's something in your situation that you feel like you either have to kind of like win at all costs, no matter what. There's going to be a consequence. You don't care. You're going to beat it. And now this really could be in any situation. This could be a job, even if there's a consequence to it. Or it could be a dance contest for all I know. Or is it something where you don't want to take off more than you could chew? Because it can go either way. So we're going to see, because I'm looking, I'm like, okay, got the happy. You want to get over stuff that went on. But you're nervous for this opportunity or this person. However, you still feel like this, very stable, grounded, responsible individual. Or is that somebody else? And you don't want to take on more than you could chew, or you want to make sure you win. All right. Then we got the Hangman. This is, you got like two big major arcanas here, the Sun and the Hangman. This one is about, you might need to look at something in a different way. Put a whole new perspective in your mind. Or everything, there's a consequence. And you're going to accept the consequences of your actions. All right, so it's either, and that's in the outcome. So it's either you're going to decide to look at something differently, or you're going to just accept the consequences of your actions. And now it makes me wonder, with this Five of Swords, is it something that's caused a consequence that might not be, maybe it's not that big of a deal. You're like, whatever, I don't care. Or is it like, shit? You know what I mean? So it's kind of, we'll go, wow, I lost my word. We'll clarify. And then we'll go from there. That's interesting. All right. So what about the Sun? What's the Sun here for? Leo. Got the Four of Staffs and the King of Coins. All right, now the Four of Staffs, that's, okay, it's a party, it's a celebration. So, maybe you did. Maybe you had a party, maybe there's a celebration, you're all happy, everything's good. This King of Coins can be somebody you know, or just could be, like I said, if you were the Queen of Pentacles energy at the time. It could still be you. And again, stable, grounded, knows what to do and how to do it. What about this Five of Cups, though? This Five of Cups. Got the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. All right, well, I feel like you've been thinking about whatever went on. Like, whatever the situation was, this Five of Cups made you say, I just want it to be over with. I want it to be, water under the bridge. I'm not dealing with it anymore. And now this Queen of Swords. Now, again, this could be another aspect of you, or it could be somebody else, but male or female. And you would know them if they're not you. Very honest, they're protective. Like, they're independent. They have clear boundaries. Like, when you've passed them. And I always think of her, she doesn't take shit. Like, she'll call you out if she has to, but she's also very protective of you, or, you know, she's not going to let anybody else get one over on you either. And I feel like you had to sit and think about this. It's like, well, do I want to, now say if there was somebody else involved, do I want to talk to them and see about, can we make this go away? Or like, what's going to happen? Huh. All right, hold on a second. I feel like you're thinking about it. What about this Page of Pentacles? All right, got the Moon and the Four of Coins. With the Moon's full of illusions. You're not really sure what you can't see it all the time. It's, basically using a lot of intuition. You're going with your gut because things are hidden, and it could give the feeling that it can bring out is like anxiety, and you could have negative feelings about it, just not maybe because you're not sure how this situation is going to go, so you're feeling just anxious towards it because it's one of the fears. And I feel like with this Four of Coins, it doesn't have to be money. Excuse me. It could actually be energy and time and what you're willing to put into it. Because, like I said, you just feel very not comfortable in this situation. So what about this Queen of Pentacles? The Emperor and the Empress. Well, hey, power couple. Well, that's very interesting. All right. I'm wondering, now again, as if it was, if it was in your characteristics or your energy, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. This could be two people that you know. And, I could say male or female, but it doesn't matter. But apparently, yeah, very authoritarian, very, like they make the hard decisions in their life, and very nurturing and compassionate. I mean, I guess it could be just one person, just one energy, if it's, yours or theirs. I just wonder if they're... That is interesting. The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Staffs. Well, with the wheel, it's kind of like we know with the wheel, it's like nothing's permanent. You could be in a really good spot for a little while, and then you could be not in such a great spot. And because we're always on these wheels, and they keep turning. And the best bet is to keep your energy up, keep your vibrations high. And it's a karmic wheel, so if you put out, you get back. So, in that sense, you might, you just want to make sure you're always giving what you want to get. And with this Queen of Staffs, I mean, this might just be a person that male or female, that they're very energetic and courageous, and multitasker. They know a lot about stuff. They do a lot of stuff, and that might be somebody that's in your, that you're around. And maybe they're the one who said to you, maybe not take more than you can, or don't push it. Or did you decide that you want to be that person, that Queen of Staffs energy, just because you wanted to push it and get as much as you could out of a situation? Huh. And like I said, I don't know what you were trying to win, but could be. But that Emperor and Empress thing, it's killing me, because I feel like it's a couple, but I couldn't swear to it. But it might be somebody that, and it's because it's going for you, they got your back. If this is people, they got your back. And if it's you, well, damn, you're doing good. All right, the Hangman. Got 3 of coins and the Hangman again. So that always like, let me get one more just because. Because I figure like with the Hangman, it's like, all right, you're going to accept consequences and cooperation. Like, so you are going to, you know, have to cooperate, collaborate, have teamwork involved, and you're going to deal with the consequences that's going to come, and you might have to look at something in a different perspective. But with the Knight of Swords energy coming in, it's almost like you're very driven to succeed in whatever the situation is. So again, it could be home life, could be work. I don't know what aspect it could be in, but basically it's like, okay, you're all happy, happy, joy, joy. This is a celebration or just something that you're very happy about. You want to let everything, don't cry over spilled milk anymore. But you're not sure about putting out too much effort or energy in regards to this opportunity. This power couple is either you or it's them, and it's like they got your back. Nothing's permanent. Keep your vibrations high, and you might have to accept the consequences of something, but be a team player. All right. All right, Leo, let's see what kind of cards I can pull for you. It's the energy of this reading for Leo. The energy of this reading for Leo. Oh. Ooh, caution. All right. And sweetness. All right. Caution, I think. Sweetness is just basically, you want to make sure you look for the good things in life too. Don't fixate on the bad stuff. And this card is the signal not to rush things. It asks you to slow down and listen to your inner voice. If something doesn't feel right about the situation that you're in, ask the question, honor your intuition, and proceed with care. Okay, I get that. So take your time. Don't make any sudden decisions. And remember to look for the good things in life. And nothing is yet set in stone. So that kind of makes me think that whatever that water under the bridge or spilled milk feelings that you were having, that you want something to not be important anymore, or you don't want to have to think about it anymore. It's not set in stone. So whatever situation it is, you are going to have to maybe change your perspective and look at it, differently. Oops. Or accept the consequences if it's not going to be water under the bridge. All right, Cancer. I hope it's Cancer. No, it's Leo. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment. I would love to hear it if it resonates, and I will be seeing you in a couple weeks. Take care.